All right, boys, we are back here with break number 512. Did a little bit of a jump here from 506 to 512. Obviously, we got a few breaks that need to be filled up still that aren't Bowman Chrome, but we're back to our Bowman Chrome. Well, not back to. First, Bowman Chrome 2022 case break. We have my man Cowerkin Jr. Project 2020 Ben Baller did the card. We get all of the hobby boxes out of the case itself, which is still sealed. We will give him a nice rub on the boxes. It's going to be 24 autographs total. Bowman Chrome set the same way every year. It's going to have one master box, two mini boxes. So, haul them out real quick. One day I'll be like one of the cool kids and get to run like a triple case break or whatever the hell people were doing. I don't know. But until then, got a full case here of the goods. Triple stack it safely. It looks like we probably can. Trying to leave enough space for stands. I think I did. But there we go. Got all three of them. Go back to Cal here. Give him a nice gentle rub on the boxes since they are stacked. Tell you what we got. We got my man Blades again here. The red one. He pulled us a Kenny Pickett out of 10 in the Origins. He brings us good luck in this one. It might be permanently mine. I might have to talk to father-in-law, say, hey man, you're out of damn box cutter. Too much good luck in that bad boy. Just not be letting it go into work. Let me bring up the video. Wait a second for everybody to get in here. Get your autograph guesses in. Get yourself some Charm City points. Say a chance at some Charm City points, I should say. Let's get rolling here. First box, like I said, one master, two minis. Each mini should have an autograph and a parallel in it. I think of the configuration still the same as it's been the last couple of years. What is going on here? There we go. There is some big chases in here. A lot of international prospects. As always, got Brady House's first autograph. Jackson Merrill with his actual picture first autograph. I was going to say, at least for Topps, he's obviously signed with, I think he signed with Panini for sure, as well as he signed with some other people. That's probably one of the people I'll try to get in if we do signings that I'll probably try to get to come to the shop since he is local to me. He actually lives in the town over from the actual town I live in. Two minis as stated. We'll just put that mini to the side. And I'll press on it properly a little bit. The blade needs switched actually. Good luck to everybody in this one. Team list on the left. We have the side camera for this break. This to the other side. And let's get rolling. First pack, we have Suzuki, Hunter Green, came to the league, Colton Cowser, Samuel Savala, and Anthony Gutierrez for the Rangers. Get two first to start us off. We got Sam Bachman, Shades of Greatness. Have Luis Matos, Roderick Arias, and Khalil Watson. Royce Lewis, Bryce Harper. We have our first autograph, and it's going to go to Jonathan Mejia. And Austin Fishbach with the cards. On the base. Started off right. I have a Vera and White Jr. I have Joey Gallo, Mookie Betts. We got Shane Bays on the purple going to the Rays, and that's going to be an 82 out of 250. Going to Dave Klosick in the Rays. We got Mendez and Ellie De La Cruz. Andrew Vaughn. J.D. Martinez, Henry Davis, Shades of Greatness. Roberto Campos and Yidi Cape. Into the last pack here. Got Christian Pache, Josh Donaldson, Jose Tena in the Arizona Fall League, Nick York, and Ricardo Cabrera for the Reds. First mini box down. How's everybody doing tonight? Everyone looking forward to Thanksgiving, eating all that turkey and ham. We got Brian Hayes, Dylan Carlson. We have Oscar Colas. And that's going to the White Sox on his first. And that's in 64 out of 250 on the purple shimmer. Going to Dave Klosick in the White Sox. Which is interesting. They did the reverse. You don't see anyone complaining about Colas having cards in here. For his first, they did the reverse. They had his autograph. They had his first Bowman in 2022, his autographs, but no base. They do the reverse and give him the base in this. We got Simon Juan and Cesar Prieto. Got Bobby Witt Jr. Have Wilson Contreras, George Valera on the Shades of Greatness, Danner Kuva, and Jordan Walker. We have Nick Lodolo, Alec Thomas. We get ourselves a green autograph, and it's Cooper Bowman, 42 out of 99. His first autograph in Topps for the Yankees. For the namesake of the product out of 99 on the Cooper Bowman. He was in draft. Going to John Cullison and the Yankees. Got the Brady House treatment. We got Acuna and Blaze Jordan. Got Alec Bohm, Aaron Judge. We're going to have Ricardo Cabrera for the Reds going to Kyle Wellman, and that's going to be an 88 out of 499. I'm not sure I'm digging them putting the numbers on the back, but it is what it is. Robert Hassel and Denzer Guzman. So we actually got an extra parallel in this hobby box. Eloy Jimenez, Javier Baez, Carson Williams, Shades of Greatness, Colson Montgomery, and Wes Kath for the White Sox. Salvador Perez, Freddie Freeman, Zach Thompson on the Arizona Fall League, Varys, and Moroble. And that is going to be the first hobby box down. Oh, was Austin not even in here whenever he... Austin shows up late to the party. Didn't even get to see his hit. Shame. No one tell him what he hit. It's fine. Yeah, so wait till the end now. Nope. He didn't miss anything important. Show up late, you don't get extra bonuses. I already start late as it is. You're like late. We got Matt Chapman. I'm hiding it from you on purpose. So we got Anthony Rizzo, Urabel, Angelis on the shimmer. We'll top load all shimmers at the end. Benny Montgomery, just like I'll top load all of the firsts. We have Brian Acuna for the Twins. It's first. Got Jazz Chisholm Jr., Joey Votto, Acuna, Eric Hernandez, and James Triantos. Rafael Devers, Joe Adell, and autograph, we got Diego Velasquez going to the Giants. The Giants are Vinny. Go to old Vinny Testaverde over here. That's who the Jets are going to have start this weekend. Vinny Testaverde. Still can't believe they're sitting the MILF Hunter, man. So disappointing. We got Edison Polino and Lorenzo. Have Luis Robert, Joey Bart. Have a Speckle Lorenzo, and that's going to be a 293 out of 299 of the Astros. Joseph Bryson. First was in 2022 Bowman. Got Jay Allen and Sal Frelick. Why they have a picture of Sal Frelick trying to bunt is behind me. Oh, did the random teams fill up some more? I was going to say, because it only had like 6 spots taken at some point in time. We got Brian De La Cruz, Francisco Lindor, Shades of Greatness, Yidi Capet, PCA, and Anthony Volpe. Man, PCA and Volpe are two of the better guys. I have Trey Turner, Josh Lowe, Avon Johnson, Willie Fanis, and Drew Baker for the Rays. I think we've been going with, was it pack 3 has the auto in it maybe? Put it at the bottom. Add some suspense to our lives. We got Contreras, George Kirby, Henry Davis came to the league, DeAndre, and Belkacar. Acuna Jr., Shades of Greatness, Wander Franco. Luis Gil on the Sapphire, and that's going to be a 136 out of 299 going to the Yankees and John Cullison. Whatever the big one is, Austin. Let's see. We have Noel and Marcelo Mayer. Got Luis Gil. And we're going to have another out of 99, Samuel Munoz going to the Dodgers. And that's going to be a 50 out of 99 for the Dodgers. And Kevin Britton. Alexis Hernandez and Angeles. You got Vito Brujan, George Springer, Shades of Greatness, Wander Franco, Luis Rodriguez, and Marco Luciano. Who's got Luciano throwing? Never hitting. We have a Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners, Rodolfo Castro, Nick Gonzalez on the Arizona Fall League, Pedro Pineda, James Wood. And we're going to Max Scherzer, Nick Madrigal, Yordan Alvarez, and behind Yordan is Sam Muzziotti. 334 out of 499 going to the Philadelphia Phillies and Mike McGarity. Which, a nice autograph, I mean, from Muzz. Got Victor Acosta and Samuel Munoz. That is going to be box number 2. Talking about Muzziotti? How'd you? I mean, that's how you say it, right? Or am I saying it wrong? Because I thought it was just Maserati, except with or is it? Yeah, except with. Oh, is it Simone instead of Simon? Yeah, Simone. But they want to forget the E that matters in English. We don't have accent markers on our letters, but whatever. Because Simone Gagne is a French Canadian. That's why it's Simone and not Simon. We have Josh Donaldson, Brian Hayes, Yentry Rojas. 121 out of 199 on the Sapphire. Oh my God, it's not Speckle. Wow. Sapphire. Going to the Padres and John Cullison. Completely shimmer. The shimmer. The Sapphire, or the Sapphire. The Fuchsia Shimmer. We have Sal Frelick and PCA. Yeah, Shimmer. I was just couldn't think of the name. We got Dylan Carlson. We have Bobby Witt Jr., Wander Franco. Show up on time, Austin. Anthony Volpe. We have Willie Fanis. Got Alec Thomas. Alec Bohm. And behind Bohm, we're going to have Rain Dacan. Dasan? Is it Dasan or Dacan? We have 258 out of 299. On the Speckle, going to the Dodgers and Kevin Britton. Anthony Gutierrez and Roderick Arias. I have Aaron Judge, Eloy Jimenez, Acuna Shades of Greatness, Watson, and Vera. I have Javier Baez, Salvador Perez. Curtis Mead on the Arizona Fall League, Lonnie White Jr. and Mendez. We have Wilson Contreras, Nick Lodolo, and behind Nick Lodolo, we're going to have Isaac De Leon, 91 out of 100 on the Atomic. Going to the Orioles, and Greg Wolf, who has the fastest typing fingers in all of Charm City because like 4 people try to grab the Orioles. I'm starting to think I got the Orioles mispriced, or everybody else has a mispriced because my pricing. So I went to about 5 or 6 different groups, took what I came up with price list wise, took their price list, and kind of was like, I need to be at this price point to get about $305 per box. And I priced it kind of averaged out of what everybody's was. So either everybody doesn't know something about the Orioles and you guys do, or they're just a good price if people want to collect a certain guy in the Orioles. Drew Baker and Zavala. I was going to say, but the Orioles, both breaks, and maybe it's just because of the people in the group, were literally like the first team off the board. So we did get an out of 100 on the De Leon. Okay, so it's like the Brewers. You're getting a mass. You're not getting anybody great, but you're going to get yourself some hits kind of thing. I see what you're saying. I was going to say, I looked it up. I looked up the players, but I didn't put as 8 autos on there. Like, I knew they had a couple autos, but I look at it by like, oh, what's the card that, like, when you hit, are you going to be able to resell for a lot? Because, like, 18 De Leons only equal 1, like, Arias or 1 Churio, right? So we got Josh Lowe, Suzuki, Jay Allen, Angeles, and Alexis Hernandez. We got Hunter Green. We got Shades of Greatness, Andrew Painter. Jose Miranda, rookie card. Nice little hit here on the refractor. 433 out of 499 going to Thomas Fust and the Twins. Luis Rodriguez and Luciano. Joey Gallo. Mookie Betts. Behind Mookie, we got a James Wood. It's going to be a blue 50 out of 150 going to the Padres. And Tony Ray. Oh, here we go. Obsession with Andrew Painter. We have Acuna and Hernandez. Andrew Vaughn. James Wood. Giddy Capay on the Bowman Ascensions. That's the case at this time around, right? Triantos and Polino. Going to the Marlins. Right, I'm pretty sure this is the case here, right? It's still Bowman Ascensions. That's going to John Albrecht. We have JD Martinez, Pache, Gilbert Sanchez, Lorenzo, and Jay Allen. Royce Lewis, Bryce Harper. I'm Bryce Harper. We're going to have a Brandel Mesquita. 101 out of 250 on the true purple. One of the Braves and Joseph Bryson. We have Pineda and James Wood. Here you go, Austin, if you're paying attention. Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals was the first hit. Getting into box number 4. Why I grabbed it from the side over there, I'm not sure. Not the top left corner. Maybe I just wanted to make a triangle. I don't know what my brain was thinking. You have Castro, Chapman, Drew Baker on the shimmer. Have Jose Rodriguez and Noelvi Marte. Anthony Rizzo, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Greatness Jay Allen, Fernandez, and Plasencia, Adele, Luis Robert, and we're going to have an Angeles for the Athletics, and that's going to be a 12 out of 25 on the orange, going to Joseph Bryson. On the Yuri Biel Angeles, DeAndrade and Balcazar. Got Joey Bart, Brian De La Cruz, Shades of Greatness, Khalil Watson, Noel, and Mayer. Lindor, Trey Turner, Ohapi, Acosta, and Munoz. Got Vasquez and Mercedes. Have Joey Votto, Rafael Devers, and the autograph is going to be Michael Garcia to the Royals. That's going to be Chris Arndt. And the Royals on the first autograph here. Contreras, George Kirby, Khalil Watson, Edbert Perez. Man, he's been in Bowman forever. And Alvarez, and I still think he's like 12. Isn't he like 19 or just turned 20? Edbert Perez has been in a lot of Bowman chromes. We have Shades of Greatness, Luis Rodriguez, Matt Frazier on the Invicta, Carson Williams, and Jose Ramos. Yordan Alvarez, Max Scherzer, Zavala for the Padres, and that's going to be a 249 out of 499. Going to John Cullison and the Padres. Zavala is supposed to be one of the chases, right? Decon and De Los Santos for the Pirates. Got Luis Gil, Bruhant, Noel, Colas, and Curtis Mead. Springer, that's what I thought. Julio Rodriguez, Patrick Bailey, Colton Cowser, Christian Hernandez. Like, I looked at the checklist, I looked up a bunch of prospects, but a little late in them, a little not all there. We got Acuna, Nick Madrigal. You got a Charlie Welch for the Mariners. And that's going to John Cullison. I was actually surprised the Mariners and the Padres were both the last two teams to fill. Being 100% honest, I thought they would fill a little bit earlier, especially with just even the chances of J-Rod parallels again. On top of you get some first guys like Welch. We have Vasquez and Weimer. Box number 5 here. O'Neal Cruz, Contreras, Anthony Volpe on the Purple Shimmer. Going to be 44 out of 250 going to the Yankees and John Cullison. Got Curtis Mead and Colton Cowser. George Kirby, Ronald Acuna Jr., Nelson Velasquez on the Shades of Greatness, Hernandez and Jose Rodriguez, Max Scherzer, Luis Gil, Rodolfo Castro rookie card on the refractor, which it should be numbered, but they didn't stamp it. So Rodolfo Castro, maybe it's a short print photo variation. I'm assuming is what this is then. One of the Pirates and Tony Ray. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's a photo variation. Now that I think about it. Valencia and Vasquez. Bruhant, Springer, Jackson Merrill, Mercedes, and D'Andrade. Julio Rodriguez, Rodolfo Castro. Yep, definitely photo variation on the Castro. Velasquez on the Fall League, Belcazar, and Noel. Madrigal, Jordan Alvarez, and we have a 19 out of 25 Charlie Welch going to the Mariners and John Cullison. A little bit older, he's almost 23 already. Marte and Fernandez. Puts his 5 boxes in. what am I doing? It's a mini box from box number 5. The orange just threw me off. Leave the other box open there too. Second boxes we've been open have been having the color. My bad. Just gonna leave a mini box there. Goofball. Got Joe Ryan, Albert Pujols, George Valera, Max Muncy, and Tavar. We have Shades of Greatness Mayer, Noel on the Invicta, Wilman Diaz, and Hedbert Perez. Mike Trout, Giancarlo Stanton, Denzer Guzman. Going to be a 333 out of 499 on the refractor. Going to the Angels, which this is way too thick for. I don't know why they didn't make that a. It's not a thick card. It's thin. Loosen at 55. Don't want that sliding around. I don't know why this is. Whatever. I don't know why that's a thin card and not the normal 55 point. We got Ramos and Willie Vasquez. Got C.J. Abrams. Juan Soto, Shades of Greatness, Christian Hernandez, Joey Weimer, and Don Con. We have Arenado, Chris Bryant, Gabriel Moreno. I have De Los Santos and Oscar Colas. Got Vlade, Ryan Mountcastle. Behind that, we have Yentre Rojas for the Padres. Going to John Cullison. We have Alvarez and Carson Williams. Now that's the 5th box. Let's get into the 6th box. Obviously, we already took the wrapping off of it a second ago. 2 mini boxes. 2, Joey. 2 mini boxes. Not 1 mini box. Now you're pulling out a 25 and for the other mini box doesn't matter for that box. 2 mini boxes. We have Jeremy Pena, Kyle Lewis, came into the league, Colson Montgomery, Matt McLean, and Bergala. Jay Allen, Shades of Greatness, Victor Acosta on the Invicta, Bin Choi, and Max Muncy. Kyle Tucker, Pete Alonso, got Hedbert Perez for the Brewers. It'll be a 109 out of 150 on the Atomic. Came into the league. And that's going to John Cullison. Hedbert Perez and Alvarez. I have Matt Olson, Shane Bays, Shades of Greatness, Khalil Watson, Carson Williams, and Jose Ramos. Kenzie Gore, Paul Goldschmidt, Austin Wells, Willie Vasquez, and Joey Weimer. Or Weimer. Reed Detmers, Byron Buxton, Sebastian Espino. One of the Blue Jays. So 55 points here. Blue Jays are Matt Lanier. We got Tavar and Wilman Diaz. One of the Dodgers. Halfway through, a couple out of 25s. A few other big hitters when it comes to quality. Did it again. 2 boxes. 2 boxes. What am I doing? Maybe I'll just have to make it a thing. The real problem I'm having that's distracting me is the last 2 mini box. The last 3 mini box I opened, the cards are bowed, so they're like falling all over the one another, like off into the where I'm trying to show the cards at. Which is distracting me. All right. We have Elliot Ramos, Joe Ryan, and Gold Shimmer, Roderick Arias. That's going to be a 19 out of 50. Hey, look, if I'm pulling out a 50 shimmers of studs, I'll forget the second box every time if it's what's bringing the good luck, all right? Don't you back talk me. I'm just... That's a big hit. Don Kahn and De Los Santos. It's going to John Cullison and the Yankees. We have Albert Pujols. Maybe that's why I was holding it to the side. Now we got Falade, Andrew Painter, Shades of Greatness, Oscar Colas, and Curtis Mead. But here's what I was talking about with the cards. Like, look at Albert Pujols. What a dickbag. Why can't he just be straight? He got to be bent. Giancarlo Stanton, C.J. Abrams. Then we got Zach Veen on the fuchsia, 188 out of 199 for the Rockies. And Joe Went. Yeah, I saw it. We have Jose Rodriguez and Noelvi Marte. Juan Soto. Nolan Arenado, James Wood, Shades of Greatness, Fernandez, and Valencia. Placencia, Chris Bryant, O'Neal Cruz, Bobby Miller, Daniel Vasquez, and Mercedes. Ryan Mountcastle, Mike Trout, and we got Liam Spence for the Cubs. The Cubs going to Dave Klosick. We are going to be halfway through in these last two cards. We got Colton Cowser and Christian Hernandez. Now we're in the box number 7. All right. The first half was good. It just wasn't good for the Red Sox. Let's say that's the problem. We have Jose Altuve, Jose Ramirez. We got James Wood on the shimmer. One of the Padres. I have Guzman and Colson Montgomery. Brandon Crawford, Brandon Marsh, Shades of Greatness, Henry Davis, Wes Kath, and Veras. You got Bo Bichette, Gabriel Arias, and we got a Jose Miranda on the Canary Yellow. It's going to be a 72 out of 75. So the second Miranda parallel to Thomas. Boost. You got it out of $4.99 earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Hernandez and Rojas. Jose Miranda. Aaron Ashby, George Valera. Verdugo and Perez. Got Miguel Cabrera, Jonathan India, Rosario, Harry Ford, and Quintana. Manny Machado, Arozarena. Behind Arozarena is going to be Rain Don Khan going to the Dodgers and Kevin Britton. Have Morabel and Reckley. Into the second mini box. I'm really curious to see what's in that second half of Case of the Origins, too, for football, because the first half was pretty nice. Had a Zappy, had a pick it out of 10 booklet. Really beat that. Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani, Jordan Lawler came into the league, De La Cruz, and Campos. Shades of Greatness, Yedi Capay, Isaac Pacheco for the Invicta, Capay, and York. We have Corey Seager, Spencer Torkelson. We got Bo Bichette on the Lava Ray Wave. Or Lava Ray Wave. On the Ray Wave Teal. We have 174 out of 199 for the Blue Jays and Matt Lanyon. We have Prieto and Cuba. Got Bryson Stott, MJ Melendez, Sam Bachman, Jordan Walker, and Acuna. We have Yepez, Yelich, Nolan Gorman, Blaze Jordan and Robert Hassel. Fernando Tatis Jr., Wander Franco, and we got a Cal Conley for the Braves. Going to Joseph Bryson. Cabrera and Simon Juan. And that is box number 7. Let's get into box number 8. One second. I'll grab some more sleeves. Sorry about that, boys. I already moved the third pack to the back, right? Let's keep rolling here. Got Gavin Sheets, Ketel Marte, Jason Dominguez came in the league, Valera and Peguero. Edward Cabrera, Shades of Greatness, Carson Williams, Ryan Mountcastle on the fuchsia, one of the Orioles, and that's going to be a 39 out of, I believe, 299. Greg Wolf. There you go. Zach Veen and the Bernabel. Stephen Kwan. Jaron Duran. A warming Bernabel tie. I don't even know what this is. Tie-dye? 98 out of 125 on the Bernabel going to the Rockies. Cool looking card. A little bit of fuchsia teal. The mint. The Mintberry Crunch. That's what we're calling it from now on. The Mintberry Crunch Parallel. I'm posting it on the Big Baseball group to guys. This is gonna be called the Mintberry Crunch Parallel from now on. Just like in South Park, Mintberry Crunch right here. Warming Bernabel out of 125. I have the Jesus and Jason Churio. Jackson Churio's little brother. I have Jake Berger. Jared Kelnick. Glimpse of Greatness. Ever Perez. Mejia and Vaquero. The first Vaquero we've seen. We got Marte. Matt Manning. Logan Davidson on the Fall League. Confident. And Artiga. We have Cal Raleigh, Marcus Semien, and we have a rookie TJ Friedl going to the Reds, and Kyle Wellman. Trey Sweeney and Henry Davis. Kyle Lewis, Reed Detmers, O'Neal Cruz, Glimpse of Greatness, Jason Dominguez, and Garrett Mitchell. Who's got Garrett Mitchell on the base pass, man? Lately, we got Byron Buxton, Kyle Tucker. We got another Charlie Welch, and the man of the break. Going to the Mariners, and John Cullison. Dustin Harris and Garcia. Shane Bays, Mackenzie Gore, Colson Montgomery, Shades of Greatness, Velasquez, and Matt McLean. We have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jeremy Pena, Pedro Pineda on the Shimmer, Eddie Leonard, and Jordan Lawler. Paul Goldschmidt, Heliot Ramos, Duran on the Fall League, Bergala, and Bin Cho, Juan Bin Cho, Pete Alonso, Matt Olson, and we got Rafael Devers with Jackson Jobe and Mesa. Devers on the purple, and that's going to be a 144 out of 250 to the Red Sox and Rob Gervin. Obviously, Rob's looking for some firsts here, not some Rafael Devers parallels. So we're 2/3 of the way there. Still got 4 boxes left. First mini box of box number 9. Freeman, Otani, and Matt McLean for the Reds. Going to Kyle Wellman, 37 out of 199. On the Fuchsia Shimmer. Acuna and Blaze Jordan. Tatis, Franco, Ellie De La Cruz, Shades of Greatness, Robert Hassel, and Denzer Guzman. And Bryson Stott, MJ Melendez, Jose Rodriguez. It'll be a 174 out of 499. One of the White Sox and Dave Klosick. We have Veras and Morabel. We have Juan Yepez. Bowman Diaz got a Gavin Sheets for the White Sox out of 150 on the True Blue, and it's going to be a 55 out of 150. Reckley and Hernandez. Christian Yelich. Jose Altuve, J.J. Bleday. Rojas and Verdugo. Corey Seager. Spencer Torkelson. Behind that, we got Greg Cullen for the Orioles. The Greg Wolf. Colson Montgomery and Wes Kath. This is the box, the plastic from hell. Holy heck. Mini box number 2. Dylan Carlson. Yeah, it's not my it's my father-in-law's. It's not mine. Like I said, I forgot mine at the house. Bobby Witt Jr., Mayer, Vera, and Lonnie White Jr. Colton Cowser on the Shades of Greatness, Joe Mack, Mendez, and De La Cruz. Alec Thomas, Alec Bohm. Behind Alec Bohm is going to be a Marcelo Mayer. Going to be a 272 out of 499 going to the Red Sox and Rob Gervin. On the refractor, Nick York and Cabrera. Aaron Judge, Jimenez, Jordan Lawler, Juan, and Prieto. Baez, Salvador Perez, Cole Henry on the Fall League, Cueva, and Jordan Walker. Wilson Contreras, Nick Lodolo. Behind Lodolo is going to be, for the Red Sox, Edison Polino. 204 out of 299 on the speckle autograph going to Rob Gervin. Campos and Yiddy Capet wrap up that box. All right, we'll bring out the Gerber and see if the Gerber can do any better here. Oh, the Gerber's done much better. Got to retire the red. Big Red, you gave us the Kenny Pickett. We'll take it. Gave it a couple out of 25s. Also take it. And the retirement home. Early retirement. Got Trey Turner, Josh Lowe, Oscar Colas on the shimmer. One of the White Sox and John Cullison. Weimer and the Con. Suzuki, Hunter Green, Carson Williams, Shades of Greatness, De Los Santos, and Oscar Colas. Got Joey Gallo, Mookie Betts, Francisco Alvarez on the speckle. Yeah, 261 out of 299 going to the Mets and Nathan. Christian Hernandez and Jose Rodriguez. Andrew Vaughn, JD Martinez, Hedbert Perez, Noelvi Marte, and Fernandez. Pache, Josh Donaldson, Landon Knack, Plasencia, and Vasquez. Last pack of Mini Box 1 on Master Box 10, Royce Lewis, Bryce Harper, and we have Jorge Barrosa for the Diamondbacks and Robert Sellers. And now you can shut the hell up about not getting hit. No, I'm joking. Give me a hard time, buddy. Nice hit here for the Diamondbacks on the Barrosa. You got Curtis Mead and Colton Cowser. You said, thank you. Thank you. Take a bow at the end of the show, guys. Take a bow. Castro, Chapman, Jose Ramos, Velasquez, and Matt McLean. Anthony Rizzo, Henry Davis, Trey Turner. Trey Turner is going to be a 475 out of 499 to the Dodgers. Kevin Britton. We have Bargala and Woo Bin Cho. Rafael Devers, Joe Adele, and we got William Bargala. 72 out of 99 going to Mike McGarity. Wilman Diaz and Hedbert Perez. Luis Robert, Joey Bart, George Valera, Shades of Greatness, Alvarez, and Carson Williams. Brian De La Cruz, Francisco Lindor, Weimer, Jose Ramos, and Vasquez. We're going to have Chisholm Jr., Joey Votto, and behind Votto we got Cameron Colley for the Rangers. Obviously, his first was in 21 draft. He didn't have an autograph, which is why he has an auto in this. And that's going to Joseph Bryson. And the Rangers. Max Muncy, and Tavar. Into box number 11. Matt Chapman, Anthony Rizzo, have Jackson Jobe, Marcelo Mayer, and Acosta. Jazz Chisholm Jr., Blaze Jordan, Rodolfo Castro, and that's going to be a 246 out of 499. And Tony Ray has some Rodolfo Castro. He has the parallel, or he has his parallel now, and he had the photo variation. We have Samuel Munoz and Hernandez. Got Joe Adell, Luis Robert, behind Robert is one of the top prospects for the Rockets. I think he's still the top guy, right? 286 out of 299 on the Speckle. One of the Rockies, and Joe went on the Zach Veen. And I will say right now that the Rockies have a sneaky good prospect system. My personal opinion. Luciano and Pineda. I have Bart, De La Cruz, Jackson Jobe, James Wood, and Acuna. Francisco Lindor, Trey Turner, Outman, Hernandez, and Triantos. Votto, Rafael Devers. And behind Devers, we got JoJo Blackman. 241 out of 499. Going to the Rangers. And Joseph Bryson. JoJo Blackman. We got Angeles and Elrod. Josh Lowe, Suzuki, Marco Luciano on the Shimmer, Giants, Polino, and Lorenzo. Hunter Green, Royce Lewis, Pineda, Jay Allen, and Sal Frelick. Mookie Betts, Andrew Vaughn. Behind Vaughn, we have another Mejia. One of the Cardinals. And Austin Fishbach is going to be a 57 out of 250 on the True Purple. We have Fannis and Drew Baker. JD Martinez, Christian Pache, Josh Lowe, Zavala, and Gutierrez. Josh Donaldson, Cabrian Hayes. We have Bay for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Arias and Khalil Watson. Bryce Harper, Joey Gallo. On Gallo, we have Wilfred Veras going to John, or not John Carlson, go to Dave Klosick and the White Sox. My bad. It's the Yankees, who's right below him. PCA and Anthony Volpe. Into the last hobby box here. Got Gavin Sheets, Marte, Luis Rodriguez on the shimmer. Vaquero and Confidant. We have Cabrera, Cal Raleigh, Luis Rodriguez, Artiga, and Eddie Leonard. Duran, Jake Berger, and we have '65 out of 75 for the Brewers, Joey Weimer or Weimer, and we're gonna call this the orange juice or the screwdriver, one of the two. Maybe we'll call it the screwdriver. So we got ourselves the Minberry Crunch and the screwdriver. I don't know what this is actually supposed to be called, but the sick looking. So these are the two. So they added two new. For anybody that doesn't know, they added two new parallels. They got rid of a few, but these were the two they added. I think it's just these two. For anybody that's not familiar, the Minberry Crunch and the screwdriver. Let's say we're gonna have Mitchell and Dustin Harris. Jared Kelnick, Starling Marte, Noel Garcia, and Jackson Jobe. Matt Manning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Batty, Mesa, and Velasquez. I have Semien, Stephen Kwan. We got a Kevin Kendall for the Mets, 248 out of 250 on the true purple. That's going to Nathan Duran. Got Lawler and Dominguez. Into the last mini box. Good luck to everybody. Jose Ramirez, Brandon Crawford, Hedbert Perez, Junior Perez and Ford. Got Brandon Marsh, Curtis Mead, Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. That's going to be out of $4.99. Going to be a 138 out of 499. We have Quintana and Valera. Bo Bichette, Gabriel Arias, and we have a Noelvi Marte, so the third orange of the break. It'll be a 20 out of 25 on the Marte. Bernabel and Trey Sweeney. We have Jose Miranda, Aaron Ashby, Paguero, Henry Davis, and De Jesus. It's actually really the for the Mariners, the Marte is actually a pretty big hit out of 25. We got Cabrera, India, Dunham, Jason Churio, and Mejia. And we're gonna have Machado, Randy Arozarena, and for the Mets, Simon Juan. Going to Nathan Saran. Gets saved a little bit here with the Mets. He's having a pretty bad break. And then we have Paguero and Veen. That's going to be the break, guys. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. And just going to go over the color of it. Over the non-autographs first. I have the Miguel Cabrera Refractor, the Mintberry Crunch Bernabel, the Screwdriver Weimer, which the Screwdriver is out of 75. The Mintberry Crunch, I believe, is out of 125. We have Mejia on the True Blue out of 250. Veen on the Speckle. Castro on the Refractor. Bergola on the green. Trey Turner on the Refractor. Alvarez on the Speckle. The Shimmer Colas. Mayer on the Refractor. Gavin Sheets on the blue. Jose Rodriguez on the Refractor. McLean on the Fuchsia Shimmer. Devers on the purple. Mountcastle on the Fuchsia. Bo Bichette on the Lava Teal. Miranda on the Canary Yellow. Zach Veen on the Fuchsia. Hedbert Perez on the Atomic Refractor. And those are out of 150 on the insert. Guzman on the Refractor. And Oscar Colas on the Purple Shimmer. We're going to have the Photo Variation. Rodolfo Castro. Volpe on the Purple Shimmer. Zavala on the Refractor. Drew Baker on the Shimmer. Yidi Capet on the K-Sit Bowman Ascensions. James Wood on the Blue. Miranda on the Refractor. Don Kahn on the Speckle. Rojas on the Fuchsia Shimmer. Munoz on the green. Gill on the Fuchsia and the Speckle Lorenzo. We're going to have Cabrera on the Refractor. Shane Bays on the True Purple. And we're going to have Angeles on the True Orange. Marte on the True Orange. And then on the Gold Shimmer, Roderick Arias, which is probably the biggest non-autograph hit we had when it comes to parallels on the Arias. Big hit there, one of the top prospects. Getting into the autos, we have Simone Juan, Kevin Kendall on the True Purple, 240 out of 250. Veras on the base. Simone Mazziotti on the 334 out of 499, going to Mike McGarity. And the Phillies, the Mets were Zaran, and the White Sox are Dave Klosik. We have Cameron Colley, his first autograph for a Topps product, going to the Rangers, and Joseph Bryson. Barrosa for the Diamondbacks, going to Robert Sellers. Michael Garcia going to the Royals, and Chris Arndt. Greg Cullen going to the Orioles, and Greg Wolf. Charlie Welch going to the Mariners, and John Cullison. TJ Friedel for the Reds. Kyle Wellman, and Cal Conley, his first autograph, and Bowman as well, going to the Braves, and Joseph Bryson. To the Dodgers, we have Rain, Don Kahn going to Kevin Britton, Liam Spence for the Cubs going to Dave Klosick, Diego Velasquez going to the Giants, which is Vinny. We have Sebastian Espino going to Matt, and then Yendry Rojas going to the Padres, and that's John Cullison. In the back row here, we had a couple parallels back there, so we got 3 guys back there. We're going to have Charlie Welch going to the Mariners, Jonathan Mejia going to the Cardinals, and Austin Fishbach. JoJo Blackman, 241 out of 499 on the fuchsia, on the refractor, going to the Rangers, and Joseph Bryson. We have Polino going to the Red Sox, the 204 out of 299, and Rob Gervin. Going to have Brandel Mezquita going to the Braves, 101 out of 250 on the True Purple, going to Joseph Bryson. And I have 91 out of 100 on the Atomic, going to Isaac De Leon, going to the Orioles, and Greg Wolf. And we're going to have Cooper Bowman, 42 out of 99 on the True Green, going to the Yankees, and John Cullison. Then we're going to have Charlie Welch, 19 out of 25 on the True Orange, going to the Mariners, and John Cullison. And that's that's the break, boys. I appreciate everybody watching. We do have another PYT case, or as in pick your team up, which I believe is about halfway full. I think there's a random up too, and I think it's like 1/3 full maybe. The random, I'm not real. I get that maybe it's a little bit of money, but I do think that the random is a lot of value in it. At 129 with 28 spots, even if you get one of the lesser teams, you're going to get 2 teams in. If you get one of like the per se bad teams, so you don't get stuck maybe paying like 129, get stuck with like a $40 team. You're going to get like 2 teams that are $35, $40. Still not the best net when it comes to the random part of it, but you can also have a chance to get the Brewers or the Nationals for the same price and coming up double. I think the random for me when I get in breaks, especially for Bowman, I normally do randoms, but that's why I put one up. People were asking for random, so let's get that filled. It had really bad post reach, so I'm assuming it's just people didn't see it. That's why I'm mentioning it. But there's another pick your team up as well. There is a few other mixers and a football breakup. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe. Hopefully we can get another 1 or 2 filled for tomorrow.